Etowah County tip line 256-543-2893. Etowah County Sheriff Jonathan Horton understands it takes everyone's involvement to keep Etowah County safe. If you see it, report it. 256-543-2893 or use the free app, the Etowah County Tip Line. Little Burton's, 4755 Alabama 179 in Boaz, Aurora Community. This is your one-stop shop from freshly cut meats and steaks, breakfast sandwiches, to famous Hunt Brothers Pizza. Hey, you can fill up your tank and enjoy a freshly brewed cup of hot coffee. Let owner Jamie Grant and his staff give you the customer service that you expect and the old-time Southern hospitality you deserve. Little Pierce & Pierce, attorneys at law. 256-455-0984. Let attorneys Kyle and Beth Pierce take the worry away. They specialize in criminal defense, appeals, probate, family, divorce, wills and trust, real estate, and property. They are only one call away. 256-455-0984. Attorneys Kyle and Beth Pierce. We are in this together.
Trent Thrasher Construction. From idea to completion, we manage it all. At Trent Thrasher Construction, we create spaces big enough to hold your dreams. We believe in the nobility of hard work. That's what sets us apart. We take pride in everything that we do. There are lots of companies out there that can build your project, but at Trent Thrasher Construction, we don't just build, we create, innovate, collaborate, and take absolute pride in every single project we do. Trent Thrasher Construction. We're here for you.
For 80 flavors of extra virgin olive oil and balsamics, we know that shopping with us can be a little overwhelming. That's why we take the time to get to know our customers. We get to know their likes, their dislikes, what they like to cook, and what they like to eat. We also get to know their health problems. Knowing our customers allows us to help find the perfect flavors. So what are you waiting for? Come and visit us at 534 Broad Street in downtown Gadsden so we can get to know you.
Twin City Used Cars, 901 First Avenue, Gadsden, Alabama, 256-844-2210. Open Monday through Saturday from 8 to 6. Owner Bobby Ledbetter encourages you to come take advantage of his over 30 years of experience in buying and selling amazing vehicles. Incredible inventory, honesty, fairness, reliability. Hey, that's just what you get at Twin City Used Cars. Integrity is a way of life for Bobby Ledbetter in Twin City Used Cars. Check them out on Facebook at Twin City Used Car Sales, the exclusive used car dealership of Kapow Media, Twin City Used Cars.
J-Dub White, what's up, buddy?
You know, just sit here contemplating a little morning show.
Is that what you're doing? You're contemplating.
I was contemplating.
So what are you contemplating about?
How much more coffee I'm going to have to get through the show?
Dude, I think I'm halfway. You got half in yours?
I'm a little above half.
I may have to walk out in a minute.
Good morning.
So what's going on? What happened last night? See what happened is the rain came off. That's why I was leaking.
I can see where that would be problematic.
My bad, y'all. We're trying to do a little housekeeping,
See what was happening.
You know.
Man, so a lot going on. Close that lane. Mark that.
There is you blocking somebody?
Yeah.
Who you blocking?
No, it was a message coming. Mark that as read.
Oh, did you see where this priest in Brazil, as a Brazilian priest, and he set out to do a new world record by flying a cluster of 600 balloons and attaching himself to this thing for more than 19 hours. He was never seen again. I mean, that dude gone.
Hey, welcome to the Capel Morning Show.
Oh, some people say, I mean, they do say he may survive the crash, but his body was found washed ashore a few months later. I'm not laughing at the dude dying. Here's what I'm saying. We do stupid crap.
Yes.
Dude, that's dumb.
Yeah, but we don't do stupid crap on a Catholic level.
No, I guess you're right about that.
I'm saying.
I mean,
Didn't he see the movie Up? Don't you know that don't end well?
man, God, dog. I saw that the other day, and I thought, golly, man, that's crazy.
God bless.
Yeah, your boys were arrested again.
Your boys.
The Tates arrested again on made-up charges.
I don't like them.
I know. I don't. I think they're misogynistic turds.
Yes. Woo. But yeah, I think I do appreciate them going against the establishment.
Oh man, yeah.
So that's fantastic. Going against the establishment.
Yeah, well, you can go against something else.
We'll wait till we get some more view. Hey, good morning, Miss Nancy.
Miss Nancy jumping on.
Coach Alaric. That brother. Should have straightly say his name.
You been, Coach Tuddy.
Coach Tuddy.
I mean,
Doing work.
Yeah.
Hey, don't forget Miss Nancy won a chicken dinner yesterday.
Yes, she did. She picked that up Wednesday, can't she?
She can.
Pick it up tomorrow.
She been Nancy. She can get whatever she wants to. So, you want to hear some gossip? We're in a church. Of course you want to hear gossip.
Sure. Okay,
We're not Baptist, though, so maybe wait till later. Southside High School's making a new head football coach.
Ooh.
Coaching hire today.
Ooh.
That's my understanding.
Who's that?
Well,
Can you say?
What do you mean, can I say?
Will you say?
Sure, I will.
Let's do it.
Why not care? Because it's just a rumor at this point, right?
you
I don't know.
Okay.
I won't preface it with their Southside's trying to keep it on the down low, on the hush hush, on the quiet, on the QT.
Oh, you said Southside trying to
Southside.
do it. You didn't say Rainbow City was trying to keep it down.
No, no Southside. So rumor has it that this process has been kind of interesting because, and I'm not going to take credit for this quote, but I'm going to say it, right?
Okay.
Someone told me that the people of Southside are going about this hire. They are Hoover, right? They have the arrogance of a Hoover, but the trophy case of an Asheville. Let that sink in. I didn't say that, by the way. It was not me.
That was not you that made that statement.
It was not me that made the statement. I just thought that was an interesting statement that was made. I'm not we're not in the know in Southside really. So, but the rumor has it that there was a coach who accepted the position, being announced later today. Ben Stewart is what I'm told.
And Ben is from?
He's the offense coordinator at Oxford.
So how do you like that hire if that's the case?
Man, if it's a great program he's coming from. I don't really know.
Can't argue with him.
Coach Stewart. I know of him. I think he's a stand-up dude from what I know. I know he's they run an amazing offense over there at Oxford.
Wow.
So if Southside made that hire, good on Southside. Wow. I don't think he's ever been a head coach before.
Oh, yeah?
So that's interesting. Not that mean you can't be successful.
Well, obviously you got to start somewhere.
Yeah, for sure. So rumor has it, again, just a rumor. And let me preface it, just a rumor. And I've been wrong before. Ask my wife. Hey, your mayor is giving a shout out from Washington, D.C.
Hey, Mayor.
Mr. Joe Taylor. We'll be doing your show after this one.
That's right.
Special show, just to.
We even did research on this one since we knew you weren't going to be here today. So
why didn't we go to D.C. and do his show live from D.C.?
I don't know if they let us in D.C. I got ran out one time.
Well, I don't like driving in D.C. That's horrible.
No, me neither. Dude, did you see where I was reading this morning?
Ben Stewart.
By the way, happy birthday to Daryl Strawberry.
It is Dee's birthday.
62 years old.
He in the hospital?
He had a heart attack yesterday.
Cocaine, man. I'm telling you. Lingering effects.
Yeah, lingering effects.
I don't mean he's on drugs now.
Yeah.
He's not. He's clean.
He's clean, living for the Lord, doing
yeah,
great things.
Absolutely.
But that brother had a heart attack, and they got the stent, put it in, and so that's good. And happy birthday. I mean, hey, what a way to have you celebrate your birthday in the hospital.
Well, if you want some attention, which I know a lot of people who want attention.
He was my hero, man. I was telling Ellie this morning.
Stop it.
Oh,
Clarify. His cocaine use, his prowess on the baseball field, his womanizing ways, the way he drank. You could have been all of them.
Wait, huh? No, there's one. No. Man, I emulated his swing. I wanted to the swagger. I wanted to be Darryl Strawberry. Of course, I wasn't 6'6", but didn't have
black
or had the athletic skills to be Darryl. But anyway, I saw that.
Happy birthday, Mr. Strawberry.
Yeah, man. So there's we're talking about stupid people a minute ago, and there, I guess we could probably fill up a whole show talking about stupid people, right?
And never talk about nobody but me and you.
And doing stupid things, right? So when you love somebody, right?
You gotta let them go.
You try to. Yes, you got to do that too, right? What's I'll do say that ain't gonna work for me. So when you love somebody, you do. Sometimes it causes us to do stupid things, right? What is it?
Joe Taylor's comments, bro. He says, and that's why he's the best mayor in the game. Live from the White House, Jeff, Joe, Sleepy Joe, and Jerry.
Yeah.
That's so good.
Oh, my gracious. Speaking of stupid things, we elected a stupid president, so that's good. A 30-year-old man by the name of Kyle, listen to this, Kyle E. Finger, the letter E, Finger, I'm just saying, was found dead after crawling into an airplane's engine at Salt Lake City Airport. After missing his flight where he was headed to visit his sick grandfather, he broke through an emergency exit and at the airport and was later found in the engine following a report of the breach.
Oh, my God.
You imagine? There's video of this kid panicking, trying to get in the door to get to the flight, and then he finally breaks through. It's crazy. Crazy, man.
Man, that's so sad.
It is extremely sad.
Is that stupid or just
I think no, it's
overtaken by emotion?
Both.
Yeah,
Yeah, both. Did you see what this kid got beat up the other day? This little girl. It's all over X, all over Twitter, whatever you want to call it.
It's only sports and religion stuff on my X.
Dude, well, mine's news and sports. And Volkswagens.
Now it
is. So, I'm just...
Well, so what happened?
It's crazy that nobody knows really the cause of the fight, why they were fighting, but there was two young ladies that were in a heated argument out on a little street there, and one girl jumps her, and her name's Kaylee, I think it's the girl that got jumped, and she's in the hospital. She's in critical condition. She was beat to death. And her head was slammed into the ground, the pavement or the concrete.
Where's this at?
Man, I'll have to see.
So not locally,
No, it's not locally. I don't think so. But this girl, you could see in the video where when she hit her head, when she finally hit her head, she started to have seizures. And at that point you're done. Yeah. So I don't know where we're at in a society where we are. It's just when we fought, like we would get in a fight as kids, young boys, teenagers. We would square up and we would fight. We'd throw down, get down on the ground. I mean, you get kicked or whatever on the ground. But we also knew we're not going to kill somebody.
Yeah.
We knew when to stop. We knew when the fight was over with, right?
Yeah.
When the guy stopped, just okay, I'm done. Not when he stopped moving. Not when he stopped breathing or seizing up. And now we're seeing people that are just beating kids with an inch of their life.
Yeah,
I don't understand that. I mean, what causes that kind of stuff?
Well, one may say it starts with fatherless homes, godless homes.
Oh,
yeah. But what do I know?
Yeah. So stupid things, stupid people. Madonna's stupid.
Yeah.
She's 65 years old. She was caught. Listen to this. This is y'all's Madonna. It's at a concert. She's got thousands of people at this concert, right? Yeah. She starts flipping out on a man because he sat down during her concert. Dude was handicapped in a wheelchair. She said, "What are you doing sitting down over there? What are you doing sitting down?" And she said, while pointing at this dude, and the dude was in a wheelchair. I mean, I'm
sorry I missed that.
It's so stupid. I mean, these people.
Hey, Daniel Harper's watching.
Daniel Harper, okay.
Brother Kurt's watching from North Carolina.
You better go get them scribes right.
Well, he sent me 2 pictures yesterday. Dude, he's scribing it right.
He is looking good.
He is doing a good job.
Oh my God!
Hey, Jeff Little. Good morning.
Hey,
I love the fact that Jeff Little left his $10,000 sunglasses here and decided just not to come get them.
they still here. I can't believe Jamie Grant didn't take them. He put them
He
on.
didn't see. I mean, yeah, he forgot.
He put them on.
He did wear them.
Yeah.
So now they're Jamie Grant / Jeff Little's glasses. He's gonna make a declaration.
I don't know if you may have to like put them with peroxide on the side or something. You have to kill the cooties or something off that thing.
Captain America cooties.
Hey, if I can get some of them kind of cooties.
Man,
What about your boy Barbosa
what about?
coming out publicly endorsing Trump?
Oh yeah,
president?
I thought you were talking about the character from the movie.
I'm talking about Nick Barbosa.
Yeah, I was
And
talking
they,
about
49ers or Bills. Who's it?
that's Bosa.
Bosa.
I was
Bosa.
talking-
Not Barbosa.
I was
Bosa.
thinking about the Pirates of the Caribbean. Yeah,
Bosa. Yeah. He's so who does he play for? Bills or 49ers?
49ers.
49ers.
Yeah, his brother plays for the Chargers, but I think they're going to release him. So there's a slim possibility that the Bosa brothers could both be in San Francisco.
Really?
I'll drink to that.
That's awesome. It makes me excited when you see these alpha athletes stand up and just make a stand and go, you know what? I don't care politically.
Sure.
You can crucify me if you want to, but this is
Fantastic.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Bad news from
Refreshing,
from the Yankee standpoint yesterday.
Uh-oh.
Garrett Cole has been shut down. MRI on his elbow.
Oh no. When's that? Today?
Yesterday.
So when they're going to release the findings?
Probably today. Yeah.
Bro.
So, he still pitched very, very well. It says he said he wasn't recovering between starts like he normally does. Lost some strength. So they could be go Braves.
That's got to be Samuel.
No, I said that.
Are you just going to cheer for the Braves?
No, I'm not going to. I mean, I don't cheer against the Braves. Does that make sense? I want you guys to do very, very, very well. I want to meet you in the World Series that we're not going to go to this year. Anybody have questions?
Yeah,
you guys, something you want to talk
Series.
about?
Jeez.
Let us know. Who's in the market for a car?
Dude, you need to sell that. The Kapow Volkswagen SUV.
Tiguan.
That thing's nice, man.
Third row,
Nice.
panoramic sunroof, under 90,000 miles, one owner, push button start, heated seats. It's incredible. Who wants it? 18.9.
Jeez, man. 18.
Let Jeff
That's a
know.
great price right there.
It
son.
is a great price.
It's a great price. So what's happening in there's I meant to tell you. Let me see if I can. I wrote it down. See if I can find it. There it is. Well,
Saban speaking on NIL today.
he is going to talk about that.
Oh.
Wow.
Are you going to get to listen to that, Mr. Mayor? Will you guys be in there for that? I'm not sure how that works.
What you got? What are you talking about?
Will he actually get to hear Coach Saban speak since he's in D.C. with him? NIL's a big deal, bro.
Yeah, it's a
Big
huge
deal.
deal. I'll tell you what's even a bigger deal to me.
Casino comes to the Coosa River?
Yes,
Oh, go ahead.
the Players Championship.
When is that? Is that this week?
The players,
Thursday?
the players is this week.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it starts tomorrow, right? Tomorrow, Wednesday.
Tomorrow's Wednesday.
The practice round start tomorrow, right?
Yeah, today and tomorrow.
Today and tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yep. So it's players.
Where's it being played at?
Oh, Lord, man, you'd have to ask me that. Let's see. See if I find out. The players will be played. Oh, they just showed Adam Scott's victory from.
He has
2004.
such a nice swing. Adam Scott could.
He could do it, couldn't he?
Yeah.
Is it a TPC Sawgrass?
I would be good.
Is that where it's at?
Could be.
I think that's right because I sat down and interviewed Scheffler at TPC
Yeah. Okay.
yesterday, so it's got to be.
So it's Sawgrass then.
It's got to be there, right?
No, our great mayor is going to be working. He's going to be at the dealing with the DOT about a road project. So that's Joe Taylor working.
Speaking of, right over here off Lumley today, they're going to be shut down for a little while. I think doing some drainage pipes.
It is. I got to highlight so we can put that out on the Rainbow City show.
Well, you
today.
mentioned him and DOT,
absolutely.
and I thought, well, there you go.
Yeah, for sure.
So if you tell on somebody in the society that we live in, and if the person is powerful, what happens to you?
You get got, man.
You get got.
You get Hillaried.
You get got. Yep.
Epstein didn't kill himself.
Boeing, the whistleblower on the Boeing guy,
Yeah, the guy, he worked there for like 30-something years, right?
dead.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Dead of a gunshot wound. Didn't even get to finish his testimony against the company. Gone. He gone. Telling you, man. You and I get talked about and slandered and all this BC, this bull crap, and people just get to live because we can't do nothing about it, and we wouldn't do anything like that anyway. We'd let them live in their misery. I mean, it's not that I wouldn't want to. You say something about these powerful, corrupt businessmen or Democrats or something like that, you're going to die. They're going to kill you.
We need to redact some of this show. If I don't make it, it was Hillary. I've been Hillaried. Speaking of golf,
Oh, come on.
Ryder Cup.
We're going today? No. We're not going.
You got baseball.
Oh, I didn't know.
America got destroyed this
Yes.
last Ryder Cup, right?
Yes.
Which I'm always pro America. Everything
Absolutely.
I do. Just so happens my favorite golfer plays for the European team.
And who's that?
Rory McIlroy.
Yes, sir.
No question.
Yeah.
But it's coming next year. Coach Teddy Whitmire, morning. Next year, it's coming, obviously, back to the United States in 25. Do you know the course? One of my favorite courses. That you and I could go play.
Wait, you're talking you're one of your favorite courses?
Yeah.
It's the black course. It's not the black course. See what you're trying to do.
Bethpage Black.
Bethpage Black, yeah.
Yes, in New York. That is. But to be able to play that course.
Oh, gosh.
So their tee boxes, y'all call me back later. Those tee boxes there are set up by skill level. Like I think every course should be. So it's not, hey, these are the men's tees, here's the lady tees, here's the senior tees. That's right, Bethpage Black.
By handicap?
Yeah. So if this is your score level, here's where you need to play.
I
It's
like that.
so hard.
I dig that.
Grant Horvat a few years ago played there. He's the toughest course he's ever played, and it wasn't set up for U.S. Open conditions.
Are they called diamond, gold, that kind of thing? Is that what it's called?
I don't remember.
I vaguely remember that broadcast where he played from the.
It's an open public course.
Yeah.
That anyone can go play. I mean, there's probably a weight limit to get in.
I'm sure. Yeah.
A weight limit. I said weight limit. I'm so used to being.
I couldn't play there
because I'm fat. There's a weight limit. I can't get on the cart. So that's a bucket list course for me.
Wow, that's cool.
Page Black, which had nothing to do with today. That's 25.
So when is that? It's in 25.
Correct. And the Ryder Cup
is it? You said every 2 years.
It is.
Okay.
I don't think Zach Johnson picked the best American team.
No,
I think he picked his boys,
and a lot of the public's favorites, right?
It kind of was,
Yeah,
right?
sure.
So the way it's set up, the first six and the points get to go. You're automatic qualified. Then there's 6 captain choices.
Mm-hmm.
There's a couple people they left out, and I get sometimes it's about building a team. It's not the 12 most highly rated golfers of that year.
Sure.
Like Justin Thomas was playing trash golf.
He was not playing well,
right,
at all.
But he always plays good in the Ryder Cup. He has an energy about him.
He does.
He gives you one of those.
But he's a leader too. He can spur his guys on. I understand that.
He can.
Right.
Spieth, him and JT are best friends.
Yep.
And I just think there was people left out that, and it got intense. It got heated, right?
A lot of people.
One of the caddies got into it with
another caddy.
A
golfer.
Yeah, with a golfer.
Yeah, he sure did.
It was Bones.
That's right,
if I remember right. And then McIlroy got into it with him in a parking lot. I I don't know. He looks like a muskrat. You know, he can scrap.
Oh, he's a little bitty.
Yeah,
I mean, but he's
nice
ripped.
Yeah.
But
So
was he
anyway,
5'8" or something like that?
let's move on.
That's awesome.
You brought golf, man. I love doing that. When is Joe Taylor? When you get in the golf course for Rainbow City? We'll say that for the next show.
Yeah.
Hey, let me ask this question. It was posed online with Wesley Quarles yesterday, right? Just made it. Wesley Quarles?
Wesley Quarles.
He loves you. You're greater than Barry Hall.
Oh, Wesley Quarles. Wesley. Yeah, I know Wesley. Okay.
So he made a comment.
Construction company.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Among other things. He does a lot. So him and his brother Wiley had birthdays the other day, the twins, Wesley and Wiley. So he posed a question online. He was just talking about Southside being a good job, right? As compared to the Southside football coach. A better job than, in his opinion, it's a better job than the Sardis job. So it got me thinking, what is the best high school football job in Etowah County? And what makes it the best?
I think different things to different people. When you don't need money, I'll say need. Money's not really an option or not necessary for the job. If you take that off the table, Coosa Christian. And we see that with Coach O'Brien. Really, it's not because he'll watch or he's a friend of ours, but I think the level of trust that these people, the leadership, put in him, and they go to fight for him to no end.
All right, so if I'm saying, Jeff, you can be the head coach of any of the 10 Etowah County high schools, what do you consider your top? I don't want you to upset anybody, so give me your top 3.
So I can have money's factoring into mine. It's got to.
Your decision is your decision, so there's no right or wrong. I'm saying, but from a program, what is the number one job today?
Okay, so you're talking about the way things are set up now.
In Etowah County, what is your top 3? Give me 3, 2, 1.
I say, I got to go in that order?
Yeah.
Can I explain some of them?
Absolutely. Yeah.
Okay.
Number 3.
Head
football job.
Head in Etowah County.
In Etowah County. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's tough, man. I'm going to say I'm going to start at 1. Coosa Christian's 1 for me.
Okay.
Obviously because I'm alumni, but you also got.
Hope they pay you more. They pay Mark.
Correct, but you got the administration that's going to back you and fight for you. You've got the leadership of the board that's going to back you and fight for you.
Okay.
And they're going to make sure you have everything at your disposal to do your job. That's
and are you figuring current athletes? You kind of have to, right?
Yeah, I would have, because you got guys you can actually go out there and win, right?
Sure,
right,
no
and win big, right? I mean, they played for the state championship last year, and I think they're going to do that again this year. I think they have a huge chance to win. I can't. Some of these schools, man, don't let their coaches have enough time to build the program the way they're supposed to. Now, if you look at the way they've done it at Gadsden City, they've given Coach Ali all the time in the world to build
and
a
it's
program.
starting to pan out for
So I would put Gadsden City in my list.
Is that number 2 or 3?
Probably 2. Or no, be 3.
Okay.
Because they've proven that they're going to give their coach time to build that program and do the job.
Joe Taylor's causing trouble.
And then number 2 would be it had to. Nah, man, I can't do it. I can't pick them.
You got to.
No, I can't pick this school that I think is the number 2 job.
Why can't you pick
it? Because I would never coach there, ever coach.
Do you want me to say it for you?
You're going to say yours in just a minute, and that's not going to make your list either.
No, we're moving on.
No, we're going to make the list. I would go to Holt's Bluff. And let me tell you why. Because Rob has done a job. He's done a job over all these years, right? And many years ago, they had a huge history of winning some big football games.
No question.
And the community rallies around you, and obviously they're going to give you a long tenure there, or give you time to do what you got to do. And he hasn't won. I mean, he's had good teams. I'm not going to say he hadn't good teams, but they hadn't really just been able to pull it together. But I would go to Holt's Bluff because of community. That's what I would do. I want to say Glencoe, but Glencoe doesn't give you. They have a history of not giving you the time, or some crap happens and these coaches leave and they're gone within a matter of 2 years or a year. So that would be my three: Coosa, Hoax Bluff, Gadsden City.
In that order.
Yeah.
I'm with Joe Taylor. I'm picking the Rainbow City Leprechauns.
I was going to say that, but you said it existed now.
Existed now. Yeah. Joe said the Rainbow City Rockets.
Quickly, your 1, 2, 3.
It's not
why?
It's not a quick answer.
Well, okay. We got time. That's the great thing about this show.
We're blessed to have great communities.
Sure.
In Etowah County. I mean, so there's something positive I could say around every single school. There's no question
about the schools,
the community, the schools. I mean, there's some great people there. Sure. My number 3, I'm gonna go Etowah. Here's the reason, because if I'm the coach there, I'm gonna make changes. Right, I'm going to try my best to get it back like it was. We're going to take mom and dad out of it. We're going to take city out of it.
You think that's possible? You're talking about right now. Is that possible?
Maybe. I don't know. I wouldn't take the job otherwise.
Hadn't seen it. We had one guy try to do it.
We did. No, we did.
He didn't last.
He didn't.
He could have won.
I think so.
Yeah.
Maybe it's my heart too a little bit because I want to see it back to the level that it should be, and I know what it can be.
Sure.
Pride back there and doing things the right way, doing it different, taking leadership, getting leadership in the clubhouse, in the locker room, that I think is sorely lacking from what I'm being told. Right?
Would you run off?
Yes.
Even the kids that are great athletes that are bringing toxicity.
Yeah, it's about obviously you want to try to win them over to your side and get them on the right path. That's what real coaches are doing. Mm-hmm. It's not about wins and losses. Sure. It's about impacting kids.
Absolutely.
Right? Yep. So I think, Etowah would be number 3 for me. Number 2 would be Westbrook. The facilities are incredible. So they're going to.
That's a positive.
Kids are gonna recruit themselves there, right? I'm keeping school choice out of it.
Okay.
And what a great city, Rainbow City. I mean, that's
no question.
That goes without saying. Sure. And I think their leadership there understands competing at the highest level with Brody Croyle. He understands. You let coaches coach and do those kind of things, and so you're going to have athletes there.
What leads?
Yeah, athletes there. Oh. Yeah, got to have athletes, man. You can't win. Yeah. And I think their W Club.
That's cool. Yeah,
raises a lot of money, so I think you are going to be set up there. So I think Westbrook number 2. Not to mention the open Christian atmosphere, right?
Sure.
Number 1 is Coosa for me. Do they have the best facilities? Absolutely not.
Right.
Do they have athletes to win now? Yeah. That administration is different. Their boosters are different.
Yep.
New booster club people over there. Chase is the president. It's hard to make until you've experienced it. You don't know. I didn't know until I experienced it. Coosa is different. So I think the top job is Coosa. I think the second job is Westbrook. The third job is Etowah.
And so Quarles says that Southside's the top job.
Well, no, he was just talking about two schools. He thinks Southside over, and he'll jump on at some point. He'll comment over Sardis, who we're talking about.
Now the Sardis job is open.
No. BJ Brooks is there. I don't even know how we got on this or whatever, but and that's not saying that Southside's a bad job, right? I think, man, those Southside people.
I don't think it's
in that booster club and. It's a tough job to win at.
You have to be a certain type of person to coach at a lot of different places, right?
Yeah, not every coach fits in every school.
That's exactly right. Yeah. And so I think that fits for Southside. Is this guy a type of person that fits in that community? Does he fit in that school system?
Sure.
Does he marry well with the administration? Obviously, the club's going to come in. The football club's going to raise the money that you need. I mean, the boosters. But then you got other people like Glencoe. Do you fit? You got to fit in that community.
You do. What a great community!
I love Glencoe.
Glencoe is fantastic.
I would coach there, but you're talking about now the top jobs now.
Yeah. As
of
longevity,
they've got to go back and improve that they're going to support and be with this coach forever. And I know that there was a couple things that happened with one or two that was beyond their control. And you got to do what you got to do sometimes, right, to protect and uphold integrity for a system. So those are good. They're all good schools right there. I didn't pick Etowah. Etowah would have been on my list. They're probably top five, but I didn't pick them because of a couple of those issues that you gotta, if you're going to build a successful football program. I mean, Raymond Farmer, your coach, one of your coaches, you got out of his way, or he would bulldoze you
It's
over.
a different society. I don't think anyone does that.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't
in a
think
good way.
I don't think
he's a kind man.
No, he's fantastic.
But you don't get it. You're not going to be from the city. You're not going to be from the board. You're not going to come in there and tell him how to coach his football team.
Correct.
If you're going to do that, then you're going to need somebody else. And he wasn't ever scared to tell you that.
Yeah.
Right. But he won.
I think that the time and day of having Coach Saban is gone.
So what do you think has to what fits in high schools? I mean, you got Mark O'Brien. He's a Saban type coach, a Farmer type coach. He's a bull in the china shop. But he thinks differently. He thinks analytically. He lets his coaches coach too, though. He's different, right? But then you got
Very different.
these other guys. So what do you think is the type of coach that fits today in our society?
Well, again, I think it's community based, but I think a lot of placating. I think you have to appease parents or big boosters or admins, those kind of things, and yeah, that's where I'm at. Just throwing topics out there. Where do you guys? What is your top school in Etowah County? If you're listening, Etowah County, Alabama. Joe Taylor's still standing with the Rainbow City Rockets.
Why not Rockets? Oh, it's going Rockets because of the career the Challenger.
Yeah, Challenger Center Rockets.
Dude, and I just saw a tweet that come across. Excuse me, an X. That's weird to me. I saw a tweet that come across that NFL star Antonio Brown just tweeted out. This was yesterday. A bunch of pictures of Biden in compromising situations with So
Antonio Brown put that out there.
Antonio Brown.
That dude's a fool. He don't care, man. He don't care.
Wow.
When's his funeral?
No, golly. Oh,
That's good. See, that's like squaring up and talking about Joe Taylor. You just don't do it. What else going on in the city?
In this city?
Etowah County.
Oh, I don't know. I can't tell you what's going on in this city because we got another show
We
that's
got to
coming
save
up.
that.
We've got to watch. I haven't even looked in Gaz and stuff, man. Or
What about your Atlanta Falcons getting Kirk Cousins?
See.
Awesome. I told you last week that they were looking at property in Atlanta.
Yep, you did, and we talked about it yesterday, and you squashed my hopes yesterday, and I got to looking at the owner, author, Blanks, that he can't keep his mouth shut sometimes and says things. So I thought that was a no-go. I thought it was not going to happen.
My only thinking, if you look at both teams side-by-side comparison, Atlanta was not set up to win on the same level as Minnesota.
Okay.
Can that change during this legal tampering time? Yes.
Today, right?
It started yesterday.
Started yesterday.
Can it change during the draft and the free agencies and trades? No, that's what it's called. It's called legal tampering.
Really?
Yeah, it's the legal tampering period.
How about
in
that?
the NFL?
Okay.
Which tells me that it goes on all the time.
Wow.
Illegal tampering. So, offensively, man, you got Drake London at wide receiver, who was a beast. You got Pitts, the tight end from Florida. That's just hadn't showed it, but I think he's very incredible.
Okay.
You got Bijan Robinson, the running back. You got another wide receiver as well. And now Kirk Cousins. He loves playing in domes. We spoke about that. So that was a great pickup yesterday for you guys.
Well, man, I certainly appreciate it. It fired me up when I saw it. I was really excited.
The Chip Man's watching.
What's up, Chip Man? Dude, I love watching all the conflict and stuff that Stephen A. Smith gets into.
I intentionally don't watch it.
Now him and McAfee talking about the feud and the stuff that they've had, the struggles that they've had.
Pat will squash Stephen A.
I saw Pat McAfee yesterday. Had no idea that he was a guest when he was a kicker for New England. He was on the One Bite review with your boy. What's his name?
Dave Portnoy.
Dave Portnoy. Yeah, and dude, I'm telling you, he's fun. He's fun.
Love it.
If there's one thing that I'm addicted to, it's the One Bite Pizza review. I have gone back and watched years. He's been doing this for 10 years.
Yeah, forever. Have you seen the one? One of my favorite, for whatever reasons, no drama involved or anything. He's a East Coast guy, and he went to Rutgers University.
I have not seen that.
You got to watch it, man. Rutgers University cafeteria, because he had got a lot of comments about the only thing edible on the whole campus is the pizza. Go try the pizza at the cafeteria. And he goes in and hey, we lost signal. That's great.
Outstanding.
It's back. No, now it's gone.
It'll come back in just a second. I just swapped.
So
it should be back.
He does this pizza thing, and I'm gonna ruin it for you. He rates it a 1.8.
A 1.8. Is it back?
Yeah.
Okay. So did they flip?
I think everybody was in agreement. Rah. It's a Rutgers thing, but
oh my god,
interesting. Yeah, go watch the episode of Portnoy at Rutgers University.
This is so frustrating. This internet is terrible.
I don't think we're a gig city, Joe.
Good, great. We're not even a megabyte city at this point. Is it back? Shoot, unbelievable.
We're about to wrap it up here.
Unbelievable. We're going to wrap it up right now. We'll see you guys later.
Thank you, sponsors.
Yes, sir. Thank you, guys. Let's just give the sponsors out there real quick.
Yeah.
Etowah County Tip Line.
Don't forget the app.
See, I was waiting for you to go get the app. Little Burton's. Mm-hmm. Pierce Attorney Law. What community is Little Burton's in?
Aroni,
Boaz, Aurora community.
Aurora.
Right.
Go to Trade Day, bust the right.
There you go. Pierce Attorney Law, Trent Thrasher Construction, King's Olive Oil. I've got to go by there next week. What's today? Tuesday. I can go by there this week. I got to get that jalapeno.
Oh, you've been craving, ain't you?
Can he do balsamic jalapeno?
You know who you're talking about?
Dude, I'm going to get that.
He would do anything.
Yes. Twin City Automotive, and you know what the weather's going to be today. It's going to be high 70 degrees today, so it's going to keep warming and warming up. As James Spann says, a warming trend continues.
And he's here.
He's here. He's down at your boy.